Just a quick reminder, but me and Ito the Slayer are in a sub race to 1000 subscribers. So don't forget to subscribe to me to help me win this race. And let's get back to the video. The new balance changes just dropped. If you want to read every single one, then just pause the screen. This balance change was very big. It changed a lot of things of how the game works, mechanics and such. So in this video I'll cover a few of them, but basically just a lot has changed. Farms are cheaper, so eco is basically just killed. There's no double stall, so Ninja Glue Super, Ninja Glue Ace, all of those things don't work anymore. Pretty much just farm. So for example, we're in Concrete Alley now, so probably gonna go Tripper Farm Ace. I feel like Tripper Farm Ace is just meta now though, because Tripper got a buff, Farm got a buff, and even though Ace didn't get a buff, everything that is not Tripper Farm Ace or Dartling, I'm pretty sure is just not dead, but just weaker. Even NG's weaker because you don't have as much stall. Just a lot of things have changed. So for the farm, the price has decreased from 1200 to 1100. So now you can start farming way sooner. And it is also, I'm pretty sure it is better to go for, 2 1-0 farms instead of a plantation, which is a bit weird. Okay, let me get the farm up and stop yapping. Now this update does just benefit all the mobile players because it pretty much defeats the purpose of eco glitch, which you can't do in mobile. So now it's an even playing field. You can still go eco, but double stall is not a thing now, so there's no point in going double stall. You just have to go like Dart Glue Super or something. That's actually not that terrible. I guess eco isn't completely killed. Super also got a massive, technically it's a rework because it got a buff and a nerf, but I feel like in general it's just a nerf. I don't know, everything just shoots lower now. The balloon trip buff doesn't seem like it does much, but it actually does a lot because everything from, I think it is the left path up until Omni Shredder, everything just shoots like 20% faster now. The farming route is also kind of dependent now because if it's at the beginning of a round, it is technically better to go for the plantation because you get 7 bananas, whereas going for the 1-0 you get 6 bananas for the same price. If it's at like the beginning of the round and you don't afford the plantation, then going for the 1-0 is better because you get the bananas before the round ends. So I don't know, you just have to like kinda use common sense when it comes to farming now. It's not just always plantation up. After you get up to 1-0s, it is definitely better to go for the plantation because you just get more money now. So because round 6 is about to start, going for the plantation is better. But if it was middle of round 5, then getting up the second 1-0 would have been better. You can get up, round 8 and 9 banks now. So it's really OP. As you'll see, I'm not sure if 1.5 is the way. That's actually a great question. I'm not sure now if 1.5 is the way, then is it better to get a bit of eco first, or is it better to just go for it straight up? I honestly don't know. I guess people will figure out the meta soon. So he is going tech, pretty much a free win for us. Tech Village Ninja, yeah, we just take it late, start sending space and he gets drained. I feel like 1.5 is the way. We can afford round 10. That's pretty good. Yeah, these yellows won't do anything. I went for the Nevermiss early as we didn't have any chippers up for spaced anyway, so might as well just give it up. Oh yeah, valuable bananas is also cheaper now. It's $500 cheaper, so you only need, we can even go for it now. Yeah, nice. He's still ecoing. He must have mortar then, otherwise he would have stopped ecoing. Yeah, he's still ecoing now. If he had village, then he just dies to these leads. Yeah, here's motor. Okay. I feel like we can still force a few leaks. Yeah, let's just go for one region. See if it does anything. He is leaking a lot. Okay, nice. Yeah. So now, I'm pretty sure we're for the BIA round 14, maybe 15. It depends if he rushes or not. Yeah. Okay. We still don't have lead defense, and he hasn't sent any, so I guess we're just chilling. I feel like if we had gotten one more eco boost, we might have afforded round 13. It's fine though. Yeah, like look, we have 4K in the bank now, 3K in hand, easily afford now. It's kind of insane. We can even go for this 1-0 as well, and we still afford. Yeah, nice. Farm mean is just too OP now. I feel like they should have buffed it, but not this much, because now if you knock in farms, you pretty much just lose. Dart also got I think it was a nerf, I believe. I can't remember. It was the fan club got nerfed somehow. I'm not sure if it was Pierce or number of dot monkeys that get fan clubbed or something. I remember it getting nerfed though. This guy's happy that he's going Cobra, but this is even more of a free win now. Because at least if he attack Ninja Mortar, he maybe could have stalled and countered. Even then, Sabu got a nerf. It's 40% stall now instead of 50. And Chipper just didn't get affected at all. Like it still does the exact same thing. That's why Chipper from Ace I feel like is just better now. The biggest change was how Zomji's minimal speed is 50%, meaning if you Sabo and then I stall, it will still only go 50% of its speed. So it still gets stalled, but just not what it would have been 95% stalled. Now it's only 50% stalled. And that pretty much just kills every single double stall, triple stall strategy. Ninja Bomb Mortar I feel like is still very good, because Sabo got nerfed to what is it again? 40%, and now Mortar Stall can still stack on that because it only stalls, I would have to assume, less than 10% because it just doesn't do much at all. Now with that, I feel like it is the exact same, just a little bit weaker, but every other eco strat is nerfed massively, whereas this one is only a tiny bit. That's pretty much all the changes though. So it's round 20. If he sends a BFE, just get up a super wide. This is looking very, very good for us. Because of the farm buffs and the factory being cheaper now, we're going to have insane farms. I think we're going to have max farms before around 25. I know that's insane to say, but yeah, we already have like almost 3 factories. He needs to do something like pretty much now, otherwise he's just going to lose. If I were him, I would probably, I don't know what I would do. Adjustment doesn't do anything. Offensive push doesn't do anything. I would probably adjust and send a BFE and just hope it kills. If it doesn't, I would just all out around 26. Yeah, look. Triple factory round 22 is insane. This guy needs to do something like right now. He also has a misdirection up, which is a big mistake. Like, I'm not going to send you anything. Okay, he sends a Zomji finally. We have to sell the Republic, but it doesn't matter much. He's adjusting, which is what I would have tried to do as well. I don't think it will do anything, but might as well try. So I'm just gonna GZ this once. Hopefully spike the I think I spiked the 4th one. I don't know. Omni Shredder should handle by itself now. pretty much. It just shoots faster. Oh no. We had to double GZ. Okay, it's fine. Get up the Spectre. Please tell me this thing does target the ceramics and doesn't kill me. I already know it's gonna mess up something. This guy is... Okay, it's an all-out. We just defend this easy. We might have to sell Fac. I'm gonna send the Merb, keep him distracted, so that he doesn't all-out behind. Okay, he just dies. Nice, GG. He could have defended just double signal flare. Get up. No, you can just sell the Ring of Fire and then Maelstrom like twice. And you should just be fine. And in the second match up against Fabian 333, this guy looks really bad. Not to be mean, but this guy looks really bad. Looks like a yellow stadium warrior. Lamborghini. You just can't go dot from ace anymore, it's just not viable. So we kinda just have to rock with DFS and just hope it works. Okay, so it is kinda bad to go dot now, but I feel like it's still okay. I think 7 dots that are, have 4 PS are better than 10 dots that have 3. I'm not sure if that's correct math, but... Okay, go for the more bananas. Okay, so now with dot, you can just go for the dot. Okay, I just fat fingered that so hard. Did not mean to go for that placement. I think we can replace. Yeah, it's fine. Not the end of the world. We just lose like $40 or something. Yeah, it's fine. He's going Wiz, so he probably just wins. The Wizard also got buffed. I'm pretty sure the D-Breath got another PS buff, which makes no sense to me. Why is it getting another one? I feel like 4 is fine enough. Even then, it's too OP. And now Whirlwind is cheaper. That was definitely needed. So, send pinks, force the lightning. I'm just gonna greed even if he sends us pinks. He gets up the lightning, nice. We might be able to get away with the bank before getting up the jug. It's gonna be close. Maybe this time I should try 2.5 again. Out doing any fancy routes. Maybe it's better. I don't know. Also, his lightning isn't in a terrible spot, but I don't love it. We might be able to get some region whites past round 8. Okay, get up the mutation. This guy hasn't sent any blacks or pinks or anything. So we just chilling with the 1-trip dot and we just handling. I'm pretty sure it's also better on first with this trip dot. I'm just gonna greed it out if he keeps sending pinks. Okay. He sends blacks, nice. If he continues to send, okay, he stops. I was gonna say I was gonna give it up, but he just stopped sending, so he gets up the intense magic, which is a mistake. You're supposed to go for fireball, but we get defense either way, so just stop sending. If he sends yellows, just get up this bolt. Okay, we can afford the next farm. I don't know if I should go for it. I'm kind of scared he's gonna send the yellows. I think we just get it up. If he sends, then I think we just boost. If he sends now, then it's too late. We can just get it up. I'm just gonna bloom boost about 2 sets, force another lightning. Oh my days, we get a whole deep breath forced. I think the bloom boost scared him, because he sold both farms and now he's just drained. Yeah, now it's a free win. Get up the Spolt. Might have to get up the second one. So my game did crash, which is very sad. I mean, that was pretty much just a free win. Anyway, on to the next match, I guess. So, Tech Village Ninja. I think it's still fine to run, it's just a little bit weaker. He is going dot. I was thinking about going dot, but I don't know, on this map it's very sketchy and I don't feel confident. Nice, we sniped that loss rate. I'm not even sure if going for double O2 and into trip dot is the play on this map. I know Asian Sensation said something about how it saves more lives, but I'm not sure. I think it does, yeah. Hard to say. Then... Okay, we're just gonna max eco. I don't think we can do anything. Really just don't want to send pinks. He's probably gonna have to get up the trip dot before the second one though anyway. Let's see, does he greet it out or not? Okay, nice, he doesn't, he just gives it up. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't think we can do anything. We just kinda just have to max eco the whole game. Maybe send a merb or two to drain. Yeah, I don't know. Farms are just too OP now, I think he just wins. What we maybe can do is just stall and counter. It's weak, but it still does the job, kinda. So maybe what we do is wait for him to all out. He's probably gonna all out 32, 33, maybe 35 if he's drained. Then we just wait for it to get halfway stall and counter. We might have to defend a few though. I don't know, maybe. We're gonna see. We forced another O2 with layering. Basically what you wanna do in layer is you wanna send weaker balloons and then layer faster balloons over the top. So I'm sending red first because it's gonna go slow, blues because it's gonna go faster, greens, and then you send pinks over the top. Or if yellows are unlocked, then you send yellows over the top. And you see it forces both. Because the balloons layer over each other because it just becomes more dense. And it just PS caps whatever tower they're using. The only thing it doesn't work on is Balloon Chipper and Lightning. But you can do it against any other strat. I'm just gonna eco to like 620. Maybe go a bit higher. Yeah, I think we can get away with 650. Okay, it might be a little bit risky to afford now, but I think we should still be fine. You want to make sure you go for the Ring of Fire underneath the village so that you get discount, otherwise you might not afford the radar scanner. We're probably gonna have to spike a few leads. I think I should have just stuck to 640. It's fine though. Spike. I don't want to spike that. Nice, we're forward. We leak a bit, but okay, just 2 more eco boosts. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can go for this. Okay. We did kinda get into a bad spot with over ecoing, but it's not that bad. Okay, just send a bit of Russia, force like camo and the trip dots. Nice, okay. Now we just eco, keeping 1600 in hand in case he sends camos. And pretty much everything else will just be fine. You can also over eco a little bit because he doesn't know how much money we have. He's just gonna assume we're smart and saving enough. Okay, yeah, you see we over eco there a bit, but it doesn't matter. If he sent at 430, we might have been dead, but the thing is, he just doesn't know how much money we have in hand though, so it's kinda risky to allow. I'm just gonna give it up now because he can send camo ceramics, then we're gonna have to micro a bit, which is a bit annoying. First one we can just spike, and then if it overruns, we can just boost. How many sports is that? Is that 2 or 3? I think it's 2. I don't know. Okay, round 16 BIA. Generally, that would be very good. But for the circumstances we're in with the update, I feel like that's just bad. You could have gotten it up a lot sooner. I wouldn't say he's drained, he's still doing very fine. Yeah, okay. Now we just max eco. A Merb, we can probably just Maelstrom at once. I don't think he'll send though. He'll probably send a BFE to just stop our eco bit. Won't do much though. Okay, it's eco because I want to send him a Merb. Otherwise he's just going to get up second BIA round 20. Let's see if he sends us one. No, okay, just Q. So, ideally we want him to fan club, but he's just going to boost to delay it. So we do have to send a second one, otherwise there's no point in sending the first. Okay, he boosts. Wait 3 seconds, send another. I think this should force fan club. If he's just fine, I'm actually going to crash out. There's no ways he's fine without fan club. He doesn't need to cash out, but let's just hope he does need to fan club. Is he just fine? Yeah, okay, unlucky. So, the good news is our eco is insane. If he sends a BFE, it won't do anything. Just get up a few tech sprays. Okay, he bloom boosts. We only have one spike, so it doesn't do that much. Yeah, I don't think we need to boost this. We just double Maelstrom. I always like getting up the third check just in case we mess up the micro and the timing. This should handle this though. One now. Another. Nice, okay. Now we just eco to 1850 and then Monkey Town. Right about now. Now we just Monkey Town and then max eco to round 30. Hopefully we have like 6,000 eco by then. Probably not that much because... yeah, I don't know. Okay, so start ecoing.
Tonight we party, my friends. Sip on mezcal, I like tequila, damn this shit tasty. Yeah, you know I made about a million off a pink beanie. I feel like my life is a movie, damn this too easy. Can't catch me, I'm jumping the borders, hit the embassy. It's bag or die. 7 gold chains on me, call me Slick Rick. Just made an album, 7 days, that's quick. Boobies going up and down, she's fit. Hold up, wait, rewind that shit. Got uncut gems, Adam Sandler fit. She a vegan, she got a third day. Yeah, my bill smell good, it smell like lilac. My team eating, yeah, we did a lat. I'm a cash rat, always do a buyback. Down payment on the whole metropolis. I'm a healthy serial monogamous. She a turkey on my dick, she gobble it. Big dick appointment, gynecologist. Sold her every show on the continent. I don't know where I got my confidence. I'm a half-full type of guy, I'm an optimist. Sipping on a Henny toxicologist. So I bought a house in LA, all them later, I just rented out. You can bet your ass I own all the cars in my roundabout. You ain't making too much sense, I don't know what you on about. Bitches fucking beggar, that is money to me paramount. You can kiss my ass if you wanna kiss me, miss me. Double C's on the prints, got me feeling itchy. A stage ring around the rosy, pocket filled with Benji. Sip on mezcal, I like.
Okay, yeah, he's starting to send. Okay, we have to just micro really fast, get up to Suze now. Otherwise we just die. Sabo. We might just be dead. Not to these ones, we should be fine. But we're just gonna slowly die. We do need to send him back, but we don't have enough money right now, so just wait a bit. We need to get up these really fast. We need some at the back for cleanup as well, but we need at the front for popping them quick. Okay, we fine to the first one, nice. If we had time, we would have sold all of the techs and gotten up more Jitsus, but We just have to get up more defense now. We don't have enough time. So we also don't have enough money for CTA, which is a bit worrying. I don't know. Okay, he's starting his actual all out now. We might be cooked. Yeah, I don't know. Send him one, just keep him busy. We need him to focus on defending at least a bit, otherwise we will just die. I'll probably send another spaced, at least 2 or 3 spaced. But I don't want to give him GZ value though, so yeah. Okay, he's actually all outing. I think we might defend. The thing is, it's gonna go on for what, 2-3 rounds because he has max factories. We definitely defend for a while, but I should probably start cycling boosts, but I wanna save it for the end. He might be dead to this. Yeah, GZ isn't doing much. Uh-oh. I think he's definitely dead. Oh, does he clutch? Oh no, he does. Am I dead to this? I think I might be. There's just too many zombies in there. Yeah, I think we just did. We should have sent 2. Too late now though. Please clutch up, please. Okay, we get boost back, nice. Boost. CTA. Please defend. Oh no. We have to send another, otherwise he'll just keep continue sending, and we definitely did. I think we just die here anyway though, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, GG's. Good game, bro. That was actually a good game from him. I thought he was hacking, but I guess he's just decent player. Good game, bro.